I'm finally starting our vlog. In the last couple of years, we've been building and growing our startup. It's been a crazy journey with ups and downs, and ourselves as humans, we've been growing a lot too. So I'm making these videos to share the behind the scenes, how it is to build a startup, how we find out the projects we're gonna work on, and how we make them happen, basically. So this is our burning topic. So what you see here is the strategy of June, B2B, subscription, non-subscription, but we kind of struggle to close on a repeated manner the Series A plus companies. So we don't have a really strong PMF. Historically at June, we wanted to go up market. So we wanted to start with early stage companies and start building for these larger businesses. The problem though is that going up market is hard. You need to build a lot. All right, so that makes very little sense. Like we have a strong PMF with some people and we are kind of dedicating our engineering resources to try to target other people, right? So we've been really clearly chasing the wrong, person. We've been chasing ghosts basically for a couple of months. So what if we could refocus and change who we are targeting, keep delivering extra value, extra reasons to stay with us, extra reasons to, maybe pay us more money with the current target that already loves us. What if we could put that together? So we stop having multiple targets and instead we build and sell for the seeds.
2 hours later.
Say hi, buddy. Haha. Doesn't want. Today is a pretty gloomy day, but it's a good day because it's the day we go on a team retreat. And so this time we're going in Italy, in the middle of Italy, in a village called Orvieto. And we're going to talk about our new strategy and how we can make it happen. So I'm taking with me The Timeless Way of Building from Christopher Alexander, my first Christopher Alexander book. It's really about the art of building beautiful things like building and cities. So hopefully it's great and it keeps me awake. Okay, so we just arrived in Italy and there are two things we want to do. The first thing is we want to align the team on the new strategy of building and selling for the seed stage companies. And the second one is we want to translate the strategy into a product strategy and some action items.
And then I think the exercise I did was just like try to zoom out one bit at a time.
Look at this view.
But I think the thing is we don't have enough of a great understanding of the thing.
Okay, so what's our action item here?
Should we do a bit of digging and maybe...
I think we need to do a bit of digging.
The YC cheat sheet. So the rule number 1, the golden rule, launched now. We don't know what we should build.
I really want a beer now.
First sunsets in Orvieto.
Like 70% of our qualified signups and qualified are like those B2B C stage or A companies, VC backed, do not start sending data. So we're losing a lot of them.
Ferruccio just dug into the data and found out average time to sending the first data point is 4 hours with our SDK, and it's much faster if they have already a data source. It's a couple of hours. And what he did is he came up with this sample and basically put that into GPT and asked GPT for a data analysis.
There you go. Look at that. Professional.
So the really cool thing behind this data point is that it's confirming one of the hypotheses we had, that people that want to get started with June are able to do it fairly quickly, less than half a day, basically.
Wings open. Belly out. Chest up. Watch the spider now, Vinny.
And so what this also tells us is that, if people are excited and qualified and motivated, they're going to find their way in our setup. So most likely it's the other people that are not making it through.
80% that sign up from a new logo are non-technical.
The new mic arrived. Look at this beauty. Wow, so inspiring. Second sunset in Orvieto.
Nice. But it's very hard. I think it seems like the smaller the circle, the better you can grow because of the value prop.
So we're jumping into the most exciting phase, which is the solutioning phase. So we decided as a team to prioritize a new onboarding flow and some early touch points so that the non-technical person that is signing up to our product will be able to get the uppermost value from the get-go without a technical person.
Can we convince them to go to their engineer that is already like overwhelmed and say, hey, you need to do this now. And it takes you 20 minutes, but you need to do it now.
So that means they can understand how to technically do it and go through that, or ask someone technical to do it for them with a super clear and concise ask.
So when they go on to the next screen, the idea is, this might animate up so they can see the top features card, and here they can enter the name of the feature. Something nice, we are trying to use this to encourage people to keep going. And I'm given this snippet to do what I want with it. Maybe we lead with, send this as an email or send instructions.
If we were to have two different journeys possible, I would have it technical, non-technical. Because if you're non-technical and you see some code, you freak out, right?
Yeah, TLDR is basically, we don't rebuild the onboarding for the people that already have something, but already know how to do things. Like, we're just going to throw them in the current flow. For people that are non-technical and it's their first time implementing analytics, we're going to help them figure out what is the first feature they're going to track, the name of that event, and then whether they're able to do it themselves or not.
All right, cheers folks. Thanks for the extra time as well.
Yeah, and then there's people being like, yeah, but the software atmosphere. It's like, in HubSpot, it works exactly the same.
Tech stuff I don't get.
What?
Now we're venturing into the unknown, and we have to make some bets and see if we can move the needle on that side of things.
It's winter.
This is the end of episode 1. New onboarding is coming very soon. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See ya.
I wonder what purple is.